Could have been so good together. Maybe it's better this way. Going live now. Don't you want to say? Whoa, that's pretty loud. That's pretty loud, pretty loud. Pretty loud. We're going to fix that in a second here. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. Then you can use continue to return where you left off next time to start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital. Shut up, game. I'm trying to read. Okay, the square to the right is barely visible. Do you see it?
Barely even.
Yeah, barely visible.
Barely, completely. For me, it's actually completely visible.
Oh, well. Maybe you'll have an advantage. Look, it's upside down baby head on a shield.
Ooh.
We're gonna go into the options. We gotta bring that sound down, Charlie Brown.
Wow.
Down to 3, I think. That's still pretty loud.
Very.
But we're gonna start a new game. Normal. Never played it. Upside down cherub head with weird symbols all around it.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Well, I'm already disoriented. Good job, game. No notes are available. Diaries. Oh wait, it said memento. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay, that sounds terrible. Alright, so this way, I guess. Hey, there's the source. I win.
Oh.
Or is it talking about this liquid? I guess it would be this liquid. Hey, there's some more.
Ew.
Maybe it's better this way. Oh no, a door opened. Let's go inside the door that opened. That's got to be a good idea, right? I'm never gonna dance again. Ah, I threw the hell out of that bottle. Tinderbox, I picked up a tinderbox. So it was a good idea to come in here, you doubter. Back to the liquid trail. Everything's canted slightly 15 degrees. I think our dude has a limp. Maybe he has asthma too. What the hell was that all about?
It's not looking good. I don't know.
I got disoriented again.
Well, this is trippy.
This isn't a very good character I'm playing. Hey, here's another open door. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Hello, sir. Picked up another tinderbox. All right, 2 tinderboxes out of 2. That's what I'm rating this game so far. Ooh, maybe I can hide in here. Nope. My torso's too tall. That's what they called me in high school. Too tall torso Tommy. Oh, wind! Too tall torso Tommy. Even though my name's not Tommy. Hey, Samaj! Yeah, you know, everything's an Overwatch knockoff nowadays. How you been, pal? Too tall torso Tommy. Oh, old archives. That's like an archive, but it's, you know, orcs.
Ooh.
Door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see old Taylor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Hey, Ali. Hey, Samaj. Is that the Necronomicon? Damn, we're gonna burn this. I'm gonna burn this book. The only book you're allowed to burn around me is the Necronomicon. Okay, so to increase my sanity, I have to complete puzzles. Hey, I found liquid! All the liquid you could want. More tinderboxes. This game is now 4 tinderboxes out of 4. This dude is seriously afraid of the dark. He's got real good eyes, though. Sure does know where the blood goes. Maybe this guy is... He's afraid of the wind, the dark. This guy is just skittish. Yeah, well, it seems to be opening. Hey, now this game is 5 tinderboxes out of 5. Oh. Can I pick that up? I'm gonna stop losing sanity every time I go in this room now. I don't think that's a puzzle. What? The door opened by itself. That's so spooky. And now everything's shaking. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Well, that sure is a sturdy box. I'm going to take it over to the lockpicking lawyer, though. Maybe I can find a key or something. Hey! Picked up lamp oil. Here's
19th
a...
of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right.
Well, that's
God
weird.
willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
No.
If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Look, future me. I know it sounds like a bit of a shit move, but you gotta kill this old man. But don't worry. You don't have to feel bad about it. He's old and weak, and you're young and strong. Don't get fucked up about it. It's cool. It's cool. Break some shit. It'll be all right. Just kill the old guy. It'll be okay. Looks like some liquor. Oh, what do we got here? A secret door. So we gotta get to that inner sanctum. Love to see what you're seeing sometime during the stream. I gotta admit, let me try something real quick. Hang on, I gotta make an adjustment on the chat here because I can't read all of it. We needs tentacles. I don't know if there's tentacles in the game, Allie. I don't. But there is old man killing, which is, you know,
Alexander,
justified.
Is it inside the castle?
Because
In a
I'm
manner
young.
of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I think I found the source of the liquid. Can it be burned? How do I run? This way? Okay. I run with shift. Jump with space. Standard, standard, standard. Maybe I can just leave. What am I thinking? Of course I can't just leave. I'm so silly. Because we need tentacles. Well, I can't promise tentacles, but I can promise that... Okay, wine cellar. Okay, you guys are going to vote for me. Which way to go? Laboratory or wine cellar? It's more likely to have tentacles in the laboratory, huh? Vagrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Not Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why'd they change it? I can't say. People just liked... You can't see... Oh, shit. Hang on. Let's see. I didn't even realize. There we go. I didn't realize you couldn't see. I'm sorry, guys. My bad.
There should be more Cooper act.
Sorry about that. You didn't miss anything. Except me being a dummy.
Let me see. And one part Aqua Force.
Wine cellar. We need to go to the wine cellar anyway. There's no oil left in the lantern. I guess we're gonna have to be satisfied with autoerotic asphyxiation. Alright, on to the one. See if that stuff is still down here. Well, that's tasty. Sorry, I wasn't paying a lot. I need a key for the wine cellar. Of course I do. Chantel's having connection issues, or I'm having connection issues with her. She'll be back. I think I'm just wasting all of these tender boxes. Why, oh why, do you have to use one whole tender box every time you light something? Yeah, I can't light that. Sure can throw a bottle though. Hey, tinderbox. How are you gonna use one whole tinderbox every time you light something on fire? Mm-hmm. We don't have a key to the wine cellar though, so we need to find that. That's crouching. Crouching is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do running. Hey, here's something. Oil in a tinderbox. Oh, more of that stuff. Maybe upstairs. Not there. Not there either. Archives. Oh, archives.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It belongs in a museum. Oh my god, that cockroach is huge. You just stay where you are, Mr. Cockroach. Mr. Cucaracha. Senor. Nope. Is that another note? No. What is going on? I'm having drug hallucinations. Tinderbox, thank you. Losing Chantal again. Well, that's not going to work, obviously. That seems like a famous painting I've seen once or twice. What do you think, sweetheart? You want to pitch your 2 cents in here? Oh, here's another letter.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their
I think you're
strange
right.
language getting to
Poor
me.
thing.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Oh.
I was trapped.
I don't know why I've never played this before. This is kind of right up my street. Oh, oops. Oh, this room has lights on it already. I have no idea where I'm going or what I need to do, but here I am, doing it. Probably. Apparently every time it gets dark, I lose sanity, which... okay. I think that's what's happening when it goes all wavy like that. Yeah, I was just in here. Yep, I know I was in here because I lit that candle. I know. Local history. Why not? I don't think I've seen that painting before in real, like in a book or whatever. But they look familiar. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, is this the back end of that room? Well, what do you know? Can't play the piano. Can't in real life either, but I thought maybe I could give it a shot. Fragile but not breakable by hand. My sanity is low. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, here's the third note.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, is this like symbolic?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Well, whatever that relic is, I need it.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
You know what I need to do is I need to play the third one. The fully 3D one. I have to figure out how to get it running on this PC, but yeah, we can do that. Now that I think about it. We need to get back into Gabriel Knight. Finish up Gabriel Knight. You're right. I think the third one is Tim Curry. As Gabriel. We'll figure it out. I'm going to take a look at it probably when I get done here in about 20 minutes or so. Yeah, there is a third one. The only reason I haven't played it is it's weird to get running on modern PCs. But as soon as I figure it out, I think I had it kind of figured out before, but we'll get it done. I need a hammer or something. I know, I remember. We could just get out of here if we can get through there. Not that we could survive. Already got everything out of there. I think I got everything out of here I can. Maps. Tabula rasa means blank map or white map. I know a thing or two about a thing or one. Wait, did I get buried in the thing? Is there no way out of here except through that hole? I think I missed it in the confusion because it wasn't really obvious. Oh no, I spilled ink all over the place. Whatever shall I do? Yeah, I'm stuck, guys. Ka-chow, it's your boy, Jason. Ka-chow, it's your boy, Satan. I spilled another one. Oh no, it was all over the books. I mean, it looks like you just pull that shit out with your bare hands, really. Not breakable by hand. I beg to differ.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Um. Ciao, it's your boy. Pull the second one out. If there is indeed some kind of order. Oh, well now I'm out of... It's your boy Skinny Puppy. Oh, hey. No, I came through there. Um, it's your boy Skinny Jeans. Hey, there we go. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801, another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep in the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark. The skinniest of jeans. It's your boy Skinny Jeans! It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were rot by their tainted soul. The bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Kidnapping real people. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northeastern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Why was this mysterious man who visited Sleepy Hamlet in the woods, or who was this? Why was this mysterious man? No, who was this mysterious man who visited Sleepy Hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. Was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as proprietor of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, and therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Hey, ghosts! It's your boy. Ah, just what I needed. A heavier book. Throw all the books against it. Okay, maybe not. Are you supposed to be sleeping, Will? We're going to open a not secret passage. We're going to open it's going to be a pro gamer move. We're going to open what's called a door. Did I just not? It's still locked. What up, ghosts? It's your boy, Fat Book. Yeah, where are you moving? Are you moving, oh, you're moving... Okay, you're not moving down here then. Hey, bot! Mazel tov! We gotta open all kinds of shit now that this is open. It's a key, wine cellar key, motherfucker! Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Ohio! Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. You gotta move down to at least Georgia, baby. Look at this medieval painting. I don't know why that amuses me so much. Yeah, you gonna go to school there, William? Oh, you bring me much honor. I think Florida's nice too. Some of my favorite people live in Florida. Dude, we have Harbor Freights down here. We got people who know how to blacksmith down here. You can learn blacksmithing down here. I got a friend who blacksmiths. Whoa, am I getting killed? Well, Ellie and Lexi are both in Florida, dude. How do I do that? Oh, well, would you look at that? How do I... Well, my friend, I have a friend who has a forge. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I know how to lean now. Head is pounding, hands are shaking, knees are weak, arms unsteady. His sweater's covered in vomit already, mom spaghetti. All right, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and we are at the hour mark. I'm so proud of you, Allie. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Sorry that we lost Chantal so early, but I'll figure out how to I'll figure out how to use the key, or I'll figure out how to get Gabriel Knight running on this PC, and we will stream that. We'll start streaming Gabriel Knight as soon as I learn how to run it on this computer. I'll just look in the Steam forums, and I'm sure there's an answer. But thank you so much for coming back to the first stream in a long while. Awesome, Allie. I'm so proud of you. I'll give you a call later, okay? Love you guys. You can't see me anymore. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you later. I promise. We'll be back probably with some Minecraft sometime soon. Love you guys. I'll give you a call soon, Ellie.